2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Madden. And he checks this one down to Williams. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Ravens on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Madden. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 65 yards. And at this... Stage down in the second half. Looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Another run with Sanders. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, so that's going to lead to a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Dawson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
At 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cameron Wake, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. This one caught out wide by Landry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Check 26, check 61, matchbox lights. Kill. Watch twin. Protein spill.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Get off the field. Check. Hey, check 24. Go.
Now a carry for Sanders. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Recon, 132 final. Get it.
He's back to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Hey, watch it. Whip. Watch the whip. Pilot, 64, weak. Shoot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
No. Hey, Delta. 57's the mic.
Let's go.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
They'll look to throw. They'll be caught by Rice. And they'll get this down to the 10.
On the ball.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Topper!
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Looking to throw. Dawson. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime, obviously a touchdown to win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
30 base.
First throw of overtime here for Manning. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it, but they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done now, and that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there in overtime, 54 yards. Well, in overtime, I think coaches always wondering, where's that magic line for my kicker? They're already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up, because that magic line can change throughout the game. It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay,